before the secretary resigned, he did say that he was going to pay back the U.S. government for some of the expenses associated with his flights on those private jets.
Yeah, he said yesterday he was going to write a $51,000 check to the Treasury to cover the cost of his seat on those private planes. It's looked pretty bad for him since Wednesday, actually, when the president first said he was very disappointed in him and said that he was considering firing him. I suspect what happened here was this decision was made before the president got on board Air Force One to travel to Bedminster. And we're just seeing the press release now. Yeah, and we're also seeing the president come down from the airplane. He is arriving in Morristown, New Jersey, because he is going to be spending the weekend at his golf course, his resort in New Jersey, Bedminster, New Jersey.
Alex, what was it about this that he had to go? Why did he not survive this, whereas other people who within the administration at times who have earned the president's ire managed to stick it out?
Good question.
It was just so egregious, and let's give Politico some credit for this one. They've really sunk their teeth into this story. 24, 25 private plane flights in just 7 months as secretary, costing taxpayers $400,000, and then another $500,000 in military flights to international conferences that his predecessors probably would have flown commercial to get to. It was just too outrageous, even for this administration.
Alex, there are now reports that the Interior Secretary, Ryan Zinke, has also employed charter flights. He, though, kind of brushed it off. He says it was a little BS on travel, that he's gotten flack on this. For consistency's sake, though, does the White House have to let him go or force his resignation as well?
Good question.
It's a great question, and we don't really know. We haven't heard the president dial up the heat on Zinke like he did on Tom Price. He's not singled out anybody except Price for abusing the taxpayers' trust, really. And Zinke's flights apparently were significantly more limited. I believe he took like a charter flight between a couple of the Virgin Islands after the storm hit. He took a charter flight up to his home in Montana from, I think, Reno or Las Vegas. So he's definitely not as egregiously used charter travel as Price.